So my name is Judi Vandenbrink and I am running for Alderman for Ward 1. I am running because I have two daughters that have grown up in Ward 1. I've lived there for 23 years and I see that there is a change in the sense of community, and I want to bring that back to the ward. I've also worked as a consultant for the City of Calgary, and I see things at City Council as I'm sitting in council meetings that that I want to change, that I'd want to have a say for. Well, the key issues that I talked to with the constituents in Ward 1, most of them are talking about transportation and transit. And a lot of people are saying that, that they would definitely use transit if it was more consistent and arrived on schedule. Apparently there's some problems with that as well. And so that's a key issue that I think that we need to look at improving our transportation or our transit and start servicing our communities much better. Community engagement is also another big issue. We want to see, there seems to be a disconnect between the citizens of Calgary and City Hall, and I'm really hearing that also from Ward 1 residents. So we need to get the community associations more supported and just have places that people can come and have dialogue and talk about their issues, because they're, if their voices are not going to be heard, it's no wonder that they're not coming out to vote. Because I have a long history with Ward 1. I've lived in the ward for 23 years. I've raised two daughters, so I've got experience with everything from schools, daycares, affordable housing. I went to University of Calgary, so that's also in Ward 1, and of course dealt with tuition increases and that type of thing. And I know I can't do anything about that as an alderman, but at least I still understand some of the issues. I've also got background as a business owner, and am very familiar with budgeting and also with the nonprofit organization that I started. I've dealt with volunteers. I've talked to people about sponsorship. So there's lots of skills I have to bring to the table. I'd like to add that I think that Calgary has a lot of very educated, knowledgeable people, and I think that if we allowed these people to grow and the builders to build sustainable developments, and we could look at very well designed communities and follow a little bit of not a little bit, a lot of planet. I think that we could be the best city in the world that everybody would envy to come to if we allowed people that that free will to develop sustainably and also use alternative energy. So let's get more into the economy other than oil and gas. And I think that then that will increase our possibility of tourism, and it just goes on and on and on. So there's just potential there that we should be looking into.